Hi YouTube, we're going to see how long it takes to remove all this with these two utensils. So let me continue on where I left off from yesterday. Just getting it here. Using my method. So, this is what I'm talking about. You see all this strand? You don't want to take your tweezers and pull like this, because otherwise it's going to take almost forever and a day. I mean, you can if you want. Sometimes it's easier, but when you get down to like the lower part, it's going to be a lot harder. So instead of you seeing all this fizz and whatnot jazz, tweezers, this is where it helps. And you can see me doing it right now. But this is what I was saying. Instead of pulling straight up, pull straight and back, back, back. Because you're kind of doing this method real quick. You know, probably gonna make a mess, but it's less effort. Let's see how quick I'm doing this. Notice that there's a lot of this. Instead of fiddling around with the same thing over and over again, this is what I'll say. You're going to start cutting, so you know that you're making progress. Now that you're pulling this out, now it's easier to come on out. Again, not really doing this to see about getting every fine strand out. I just want to see how long does it take to get rid of this strands in one go. Remember, this is the motion right here. Just remember, pick up, out, pick up, out, pick up, out. And even in the fine areas, where you see this, this is where this scissors comes in handy, because you want to kind of take the sharp part, just slightly go up with it. That's easier if I stand up. fast and real fast. Even at the fine portions. Now, I'll say this about this portion of the shoe. When you get towards the laces, sorry, not the laces. When you get towards this right here, the stitching that goes up in here, there's a proper way to do it, and I'll show you once I get there. See these strands right here? They're woven underneath. So the idea, it's kind of be very, maybe you can see this in HD, but see what I'm doing is I'm pulling out instead of pulling up. If I pull up, there's a chance that, like if I pull on this side, there's a chance that I could pull the original stitching going from here out. We don't want that. Or you can also go on this side, a stronger tip. There you go. So now I'm not really worried about the green because I'm like, oh my god, the green is showing. We're going to go back and I'm going to show you how to remove this portion. And it's not as bad as you think. That's why I was saying doing this motion, just pulling it. Excuse me, we'll get to that in a minute. We want to see how long it takes to get done all of this. So right now I see the strands there. You know, I know people are like, oh my god, how could you do this? But again, cutting here. Just want to cut here. I want to cut all the way through, so let me sit down for the rest of it. So far we're at 9 minutes. I can look at the clock and do this at the same time, guys. See what I'm doing? Don't be afraid to actually go in, because this actually is stitched. It's kind of super glued in on the backing that we don't really see it along with the stitching, so it's pretty secured in there. So even if you accidentally hit one of the actual red stitching on the outside, it's not the end of the world. Clear this up. See how fast we're going through this right now. Even towards the end, I'll show you all the way in the back where people may or may not have had problems with it. You see, if you're looking here, I actually have, I put the scissors went all the way through, all the way through. That's the key thing about having these type of scissors, because they're small enough to get in those type of places. So let's take this out. Again, we're not going to sit there and fiddle around with long strands. Just cut it, get it over with. So you see, you can probably see some of the swoosh right now on the back side. Remember, out towards you. Makes it real easy. You won't. It won't be as bad as you think it will be. We'll get the excess and all that stuff out. Kind of later. You actually see the shoe coming together. Now, there are certain spots, well, excuse me, I keep coughing, but there's certain spots where there's double stitching. I can actually see that. I saw that on the other side of the, take this part out. I already saw that on the other side, this side that I already did. And see it even in right here. Put the camera this way. You can see like right in there, there's small black. So here, small black strands, what have you. And we're not even worried about in between there, because quite honestly, that can pull out. That stuff can pull out. And you can see I'm actually almost done the shoe. I'm wondering if I should continue to kind of perfect it, but most of the shoe actually has the strands out, even all the way towards the back, if you can see that. Yep. Again, we're not going to fiddle around with this strand. Cut it, be done with it. Excess stuff, but if you're looking at it right now, most of it's already out. Even towards the back, most of it's already out. So that took, what, maybe 15 minutes? All it takes, man, is this. Now I gotta sit there and pull out the little strands here before I actually leave. I'm gonna show you how to take this out too. So this is what I was saying. Just take your scissors, pluck it out. Because I did that pluck right there, up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. And you'll notice that you'll be able to do that throughout the shoe, up and out, up and out. Just like that. Right there. And you'll see like it's just that quick strand, or that quick method of just up and out. Easy. Same thing. Just go down the shoe. Just pick these apart. Pull out. That's all it takes. So I'm going to get the rest of the strands out, and, you know, I'm going to show some pictures of the finished product. We already did this side. There's a few strands here that I got to go through, take them out. But, you know, that's the idea of kind of taking this apart. And actually, we take this part out too. Of course, be careful when you hit up here towards the top. But again, that's what these scissors are for. Using the tip, pull out. Alright, boy magnificent.